Is this the Ballon d'Or of the year? From humble beginnings in Vernon, France, to lifting the World Cup and now carrying PSG on his back, Ousmane Dembélé's story is one of raw talent, setbacks, and redemption. Could 2025 finally be his year? Ousmane Dembélé was born in Vernon, France, in 1997, to a Mauritanian Senegalese father and a Mauritanian Malian mother. Football was his passion from the earliest days. Friends and coaches often recall how he would spend hours perfecting his dribbling skills, barefoot on the streets, dreaming of making it big. Growing up, he idolized players like Ronaldinho and Messi, but he was determined to carve his own path. His professional journey began at Rennes, where his dazzling pace, dribbling, and unpredictability quickly made him stand out. In just one season with the first team, he scored 12 goals and provided 5 assists across all competitions. Scouts from across Europe took notice. Ousmane wasn't just another young winger, he was something special. In 2016, Dembélé joined Borussia Dortmund. Under coach Thomas Tuchel, he formed a lethal partnership with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Their chemistry was electric, Ousmane's dribbling and vision perfectly complementing Aubameyang's pace and finishing. That season, Dembélé scored 10 goals and added 21 assists in all competitions. Dortmund fans were in awe of his raw brilliance. But beneath the magic, storm clouds were forming. In the summer of 2017, Dembélé forced a move to Barcelona, even skipping training sessions, leaving Dortmund no choice but to sell him. Barcelona paid an eye-watering 135 million euros for the young winger, making him one of the most expensive transfers in history. The expectations were enormous, but instead of shining, Ousmane became a source of frustration. He was plagued by constant injuries, poor discipline, and questionable lifestyle choices. Reports surfaced of him staying up late playing video games, eating the wrong foods, and skipping recovery routines. At one point, teammates and staff were openly concerned about his professionalism. On the pitch, there were moments of brilliance, but also painful lows. In the 2019 Champions League semi-final against Liverpool, Dembélé missed a golden chance in the first leg that could have sealed Barcelona's spot in the final. In the second leg, Liverpool produced one of the greatest comebacks in football history, eliminating Barca and leaving fans furious. On the international stage, Dembélé experienced both glory and heartbreak. He was part of France's 2018 World Cup winning squad, playing in several matches and lifting football's ultimate prize. 4 years later, in Qatar 2022, he started in the final against Argentina, but conceded a penalty after a clumsy challenge on Angel Di Maria. France went on to lose in heartbreaking fashion, leaving Dembélé devastated. When Lionel Messi left Barcelona in 2021, many hoped Dembélé would step up as the new leader, but the spark never fully came. By 2023, PSG activated his €50 million release clause. Barca fans were bitterly disappointed. Many had believed he would finally carry their club. Their frustration only grew when Dembélé scored against Barcelona in the Champions League and celebrated passionately, as if to send a message to his former team. In Paris, something changed. The constant injuries that haunted him at Barcelona began to fade. Under Luis Enrique, Dembélé rediscovered his discipline and consistency. Although in late 2024 he was benched briefly for disciplinary reasons, the message was clear: talent alone wasn't enough. Ousmane responded the right way, with performances on the pitch. In his first season, he was often in the shadow of Kylian Mbappé. But after Mbappe's departure to Real Madrid in 2024, Dembélé became the main man at PSG, and he delivered spectacularly. With goals, assists, and leadership, he carried PSG to an incredible treble, winning Ligue 1, the Coupe de France, and their long-awaited first Champions League title. Dembélé is famous for being ambidextrous. He can shoot, dribble, and cross with both feet. In fact, in one lighthearted interview, when asked which foot was stronger, he hesitated and genuinely couldn't give an answer. That unpredictability makes him one of the toughest players to defend against in world football. From raw street talent to PSG's leader, Ousmane's career has been anything but ordinary. He has already conquered France, Germany, Spain, and now Paris. He has lifted the World Cup, battled through countless injuries, and finally become PSG's leader. Treble is his. But is the Ballon d'Or also waiting for him this year?